Okay, the aim of today's experiment is to find the divergence of a laser beam. So, what is the apparatus required? So, for this experiment, we need any laser and I will be using helium neon laser. Then we need a screen, then we need a stand, then we need graph paper, plastic scale, then we need pencil. After that we also need sellotape, with a dispenser. And we also need tape rule. Then we have formula used. Let W1, W2 and W3 are waist size of laser spot at a distance z, z plus d and z plus 2d respectively. Let theta is equal to angle of divergence in the units of radian and z is equal to initial distance between screen and laser output. Capital D is equal to displacement of the screen. Then angle of divergence is given by theta is equal to 1 upon capital D into square root of W1 square minus 2 W2 square plus W3 square upon 2. This is the formula that we will use. What is waist size? It is the diameter of laser spot. So suppose this is the shape of the laser spot, it is circular. Then this diameter which is a vertical diameter, or this diameter which is horizontal diameter. These are the waist sizes. We call it to be W. So suppose this is, then we will draw the diagram of the laser. For that I will shift to next page. Are you seeing that this lecture is being recorded?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes,
good.
sir.
Because in the last lecture I forgot to press the recording button. So I am repeating this. Otherwise I would have shown you that recording. So suppose this is a laser. This is next part is the diagram. In the laboratory manual there are two diagrams. You will be making this diagram only, which I am making. Gaussian beam वाला diagram आप नहीं बनाओगे. It is a humble request to all the students, whenever there is a physics class, do not call me. Students continue to call me. This creates a hindrance in our teaching process. So theoretically, we know that laser produces parallel beam of light, but practically no laser can produce exactly parallel beam of light. So if I place screen at a distance z from the laser, this is our laser, and this is angle of divergence. For an ideal laser, please remember, for ideal laser, this angle should be 0 degree, because ideally laser produces parallel beam of light, but practically there is some divergence. So if I put laser light on the screen, then it will give me a circular spot here. Now if I move the screen by some distance capital D, let us say this is capital D, I will decide it myself what is capital D. You can choose any value of D. Then you put screen and you draw a circular spot of laser. You will see this circular spot of laser will be bigger. Now you move the screen. Beta, I have to mute all of you. Kindly mute yourself. So if I move the screen by further distance D, then if plot the spot size, spot shape, then this will be the spot shape. So you can see the waist size here is W1, waist size here is W2, and waist size here is W3. and you can very easily appreciate. Please remember, this distance is z, this distance is z plus d, and this distance is z plus 2d. Okay, you can very easily see that w1 is lesser than w2, it is lesser than w3. This means that the laser provided in the laboratory is not ideal laser. Please remember, W1 will be equal to W2 will be equal to W3 for ideal laser. In case of ideal laser, spot size will remain same. Wherever you put the screen, it will not increase. So therefore, this laser beam is diverging. And larger value of theta means more divergence and therefore poor quality.
Excuse me, sir.
Of laser. Yes, please.
सर डायग्राम द्वारा समझा दो.
Yes.
डायग्राम द्वारा समझा दो.
डायग्राम एक्चुअली अगर आइडियल लेजर हमारे पास होता, आइडियल लेजर, in case of ideal laser, the light beam should be like this. Like this.
हाँ जी सर.
Means there will be no divergence. This is according to the definition of the laser. Laser will produce parallel beam of light, but practically there is small divergence. For better understanding, I have shown light rays to be expanding to larger extent, but in case of laser beam there is a divergence, but which is very small. So actually the laser light is expanding. So if laser light is expanding at smaller distances, you will have a small laser spot, and at larger distances you will have large laser spot. So what we have done, we have placed the screen at 3 different places from the laser. So I will choose in the laboratory, I will choose this distance to be 2 meter, and this will also be 2 meter. I will choose both distances to be 2 meter. Even this will be 2 meter. So that this initial distance, I will first place the screen at 2 meter, then I will place at 4 meter, then I will place at 6 meter. Then I will mark tangents. I will choose pencil and scale. I will mark a tangent at the bottom. I will mark a tangent at the top. Now what will be the distance between these two tangents? It will be the vertical diameter of the spot.
हाँ जी सर.
Then I will mark a tangent on the left hand side. Then I will mark a tangent on the right hand side. And what will be the distance between these two tangents? It will be horizontal diameter. Are you agreeing?
Yes sir.
Similarly, I will mark tangent here. And I will mark tangent here. The distance between these two tangents will be the vertical diameter of the spot at second position. So then I will mark tangent here, then I will mark tangent here, and I will find another diameter, that will be horizontal diameter. Similarly, at each position, therefore, I am finding two diameters, and mean diameter will be obtained by adding both of these and then dividing by 2. Sorry, this was
But basically diameter increases, है ना?
basically diameter increases. Yes, this is the thing I wanted to show you. Basically, kindly this is poor drawing by me because I am drawing on an electronic board, so I could not draw properly here at the third place because these are not tangents. Kindly forgive for that. Okay, should I move to the next slide?
Yes, sir.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
Yes.
सर इसमें जो डायमीटर है अगर वो छोटा हो तो लेजर अच्छी क्वालिटी की होगी सर.
अगर डायमीटर छोटा नहीं, अगर डायमीटर ना बढ़े तो लेजर अच्छी क्वालिटी की होगी. डायमीटर तो बढ़ता ही जा रहा है, जितना आप लेजर से ज्यादा दूर जाओगे उतनी ही आपकी जो डायमीटर की है वैल्यू बढ़ती जाएगी. सो दिस लेजर इज नॉट आइडियल लेजर. ऑफ कोर्स, if the rate of increase of diameter with respect to distance is large, then it will be poor quality laser.
यस सर.
Okay, so I will add new page.
थैंक यू.
So first of all, brief theory. What is the full form of laser? The full form of laser is light
amplification by
amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Next is, what is the definition of laser? So the answer is, it is a device which produces highly monochromatic coherent and directional beam of light. Okay, what is about monochromatic? If all waves in a beam of light are of single frequency or wavelength, then light is called monochromatic. Second is coherent light. If phase difference between different light waves of a beam is either 0 or constant, then such light is called coherent light. And the one in which we are interested, it is directionality. If all light waves
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
Sir, is it possible that a beam of light can have a single frequency with a different wavelength?
no, if your frequency is single, then the wavelength will also be single.
Sir, then in monochromatic definition, sir, then why you write it single frequency or wavelength? Sir, वहाँ पर n नहीं आना चाहिए फिर?
No, it is, you are grammatically you are correct. My reference here is not grammatical reference, means you should take it this single frequency, or you join single with this, or single wavelength, means whatever appeals to you, you can choose one of them. Are you understanding? Even I
Yes,
could
sir,
have
yes, sir.
I could have written here or color, because whenever frequency is single, then wavelength is also single and color is also single.
You have single. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so you took it grammatically. I am talking in terms of scientific thinking, but both of us are having same concept in our mind. You know whatever I am speaking, you were correct. Okay, so if all
Yes, sir.
light waves in a beam are traveling parallel to each other, then such light wave is called such light beam is called perfectly directional. So this is the example of perfectly directional. Here theta is 0 degree. This is a perfectly directional light. This is partially directional. And this is non-directional light. Is it okay? So this is produced by ordinary light sources. This is produced by ideal laser, and this is produced by special optical devices. And in our case it is real laser. Our objective is to produce this light. This is our objective. We want to produce this kind of light, but we are theoretically doing this but this is practically achievable. So what we are doing, this angle theta is practically this angle theta is not equal to 0. Theoretically this angle theta is 0. What we are doing with the time, we are decreasing theta. We are decreasing theta.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, what factors are stopping us from getting perfect laser?
Okay. So have you watched my lecture on the working of the optical resonator or not? Please tell me, because I will give answer accordingly.
No, sir.
Okay, then I will try to tell you somewhat about that. What happens in case of laser? We produce light through mirrors. Okay, like this. We produce light
Yes, sir, ये वाला तो दिखा था.
through mirrors. This is optical resonator. We produce light through mirrors. And what happens? One of the mirror which gives you output light, it is partially reflecting. Here we are having different spots, or you which act as slits. हाँ जी, हेलो. हाँ जी, दोस्तों बोल रहा हूँ, बोलो.
You are now muted.
एक नंबर नोट करो. 946300 5275. सतविंदरजीत कौर मैडम का नाम है, और वो ये जो है टाइम टेबल के इंचार्ज हैं, वो अलॉट करेंगे आपको. ओके.
You are now unmuted.
Okay, students. So what happens when light comes out of this partially reflecting mirror? These spots act as slits, and you know, whenever light passes through small aperture, whose size is comparable with wavelength of light, then it bends. Do you know this? Please say.
Yes, sir.
And if you know this, then kindly tell me the process. There is a special name for this process. Bending of light.
Diffraction.
Yes?
Diffraction.
Very good. So I think you have got the answer. So when light will come out of the partially reflecting mirror, then it cannot travel straight. It has to bend.
Yes,
So
sir. Okay, thank you.
theoretically, we do not include diffraction effects, but practically diffraction effects cannot be avoided. That is the answer. That is a simple answer. That is a simple answer. Should I move ahead?
Yes, sir, sure.
Okay. Now we know that there are three kind of wavefront. One is spherical, second is cylindrical, third is plain wavefront.
प्लेन है.
Okay. Spherical, their equation is y is equal to some constant a upon r into sine omega t minus kx. You never studied it in your +1 and +2 class. You never studied it. This equation is y is equal to some constant a upon square root of r sine omega t minus kx. You never studied it in +2 class and or +1 class. And the third equation is y is equal to a sine omega t minus kx. In fact, you studied it. Kindly confirm. Is it so? Did you study it? Only plane waves. In this case, intensity is proportional to, you know that intensity is proportional to square of amplitude. You know this? Intensity is proportional to square root of amplitude.
Yes, sir.
What is the amplitude of spherical wave? This is amplitude. So what will be intensity? It will be proportional to 1 by r square. So intensity will decrease fastly with distance. As you go away from a bulb, the effect of its light will decrease fastly. In case of cylindrical source, this is bulb. One example of this is bulb. The one example of this is tube light. Please remember, this is not the correct answers that I am telling you. It is just for making a figure in your mind. Because all the sources should be of small size. Even a bulb is of large size and tube is also a large size. And intensity will be proportional to 1 by r, because amplitude is this. And if you square it, then square root will go away. And you can see here it is only constant. So intensity is constant everywhere. So in case of laser, intensity will not decrease. You go to even infinite distance from a laser, the intensity will remain same. Is it okay? And the wave fronts, these wave fronts travel like this. And in case of line source, the wave fronts travel like this. These are the waves. And the wave fronts travel like this, like cylinders. From a tube light source, the light travels, expands in the universe like this. Cylindrical forms. Cylinders becomes larger and larger in size. And in case of laser light, these plane waves are produced by lasers. And in case of laser light, the wave fronts are plane wave fronts. Like this.
Sir, sun also produces plane wavefront.
No. Wrong. You are perfectly wrong. Sun produces spherical waves. Any source which produces.
पर सर जो अर्थ पे आते हैं वो प्लेन होते हैं ना.
Even Earth is round, but you are seeing it flat. Why?
Atmosphere.
This Earth is round. Will you agree or not?
Yes, sir.
But you see it flat. Why? You are here somewhere.
सर क्योंकि छोटी छोटी लाइन बन के एक बड़ा सर्कल बनता है सर. पर ये सर्कल
because the area of surface of Earth that you see is very small as compared to total area of the surface.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? Your horizon is only up to this place. You see it only to be a plane. But if you are able to see whole surface, kindly remember, if you are standing here, this person, suppose you are standing on the North Pole, this person is standing on the South Pole. Kindly see, for you, this is up. For this person, this is up. But this is down for you. This is how the whole world is moving on the surface of Earth. You might not have ever imagined, but this is so. A person living on North Pole and a person living on South Pole, their angle is a 180 degree. And both of them see Earth to be flat. So whatever you are seeing, It is because of the fact that the distance between sun and earth, which is approximately 1.5 into 10 raised to power 11 meter, which is also called 1 astronomical unit. This distance is very large, and at a large distance you can see this is sphere, this is sphere, this is sphere, this is source. If I go away from the source to very large distance like this, let us say I want to go to this place, then the sphere will have this much radius, this much, and small portion of the sphere will act as a plane. This is an assumption, this is not correct, but you can assume it. Sun produces spherical wavefronts, but you take it to be plane wavefronts because of the fact that when these wavefronts reach earth, then the size or the radius of each wavefront on reaching earth is, what is the radius of each wavefront when light reaches from sun to earth? It is this much, and a small portion of the wavefront of sun can be taken as a plane wave. This is just an assumption, this is not correct. Should I move ahead? Are you satisfied? Are you listening to me? Okay, so I will move to the next part. So what will we doing now? Rather, instead of creating new page, I could have gone to the previous page. So we will be starting experiment now. This will be laser. I will fix a graph on the screen. This screen is white in color. I will fix a graph paper. On the screen, then I will put this screen at 2 meter from the laser. Then I will draw tangents. Then I will put the screen on 4 meters from laser. Then I will again draw tangents. Then I will put the screen on 6 meters from the laser. Then I will again draw tangents. This is how we will do experiment. Are you ready to do the experiment now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I will start the web camera of my laptop. Now you will be able to see our laboratory equipment. Can you see me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we can see you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You can
Yes,
see me
sir.
now. Now, first of all, we are 3 persons here. This is Professor Kuldeep Kaur sitting along with me, and there is Dr. Rajbir Kaur also, and we 3 will be doing this experiment for you. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please bear with us because this is a webcam of my laptop. It will be VGA camera. You all know that all webcams of laptop are VGA. Okay, so there may be some poor quality of the picture, but you will be able to see it. Okay, if I show you this pen, you can see this pen. So I will try to move it slowly, because if I move it fastly, then there may be some problem. Let us now do the experiment. So first of all, you can see this is a screen, and I have fixed already a graph paper on the screen. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
can
sir.
see this. Is it okay? I have this scale with me, with which I will mark tangents. I have this pencil with me, with which I will draw the tangents. I have this tape rule. This tape rule you might have seen with persons involved in the construction work. Okay, this is the tape rule. We can put it like this. ये ऐसे खुल जाता है. Is it okay? Yes. Look, you can see on this side it is marked in inches, and on the back side it is marked in centimeters. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
now
sir. Yes, sir.
you can see she is Dr. Rajbir Kaur sitting along with
Good afternoon,
me.
ma'am.
हाँ, दोनों मैडम को गुड आफ्टरनून कही प्लीज.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Kindly say good afternoon to me also. This is
Good
our
afternoon, sir.
this is our first practical class, and I hope you would appreciate that we are working hard for you people, and you would be here today.
Yes,
we
sir.
will,
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
we will
sir.
do our best to
Thank you,
perform
sir.
the experiment in the laboratory. Okay. I will take the help of both of these madams. We will be performing experiment. All three students will be. Now please remember, if you are in my group, nobody will call me because we are doing now experimental work. Okay. So you can see there is a banner here to find the divergence of laser
Laser
beam.
beam.
Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then you can see this is a stand, and over a stand we have placed this one, this white box. It is a helium neon laser. This is a stand, black colored is a stand. I can move it up or down. I can move it up or down. You can see it is moving up. If I rotate it like this, it can move down. Then I have a laser. I will switch it on. There is a switch on the back side of the laser. If I switch it on, thank you, madam. You can see it has started glowing red. Okay, madam is showing you. You can see the light of the laser falling on the screen. Are you seeing it?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Now this is very close
Yes,
to the
sir.
laser. I would request Madam Kuldeep Kaur to go away from the laser and see what is the difference. You can see it is expanding. Madam दूर जाओ थोड़ा. इत्थे हाँ इत्थे थोड़ा. Can you see the screen? I will move. आ जाओ मैडम. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਪੜਦਾ. Now madam has moved at least 7-8 meters away from this laser. पायो मैडम ऊपर ਨੂੰ करो. Can you see this screen?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? Will you appreciate that this spot is now bigger in size?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now
Yes, I will increase, sir.
बस इतनी रख लो मैडम. आप फट गए ऊपर. Now I will take the help of Professor Kuldeep Kaur and Rajbir Kaur madam to mark the tangents. Okay, you can see Professor Kuldeep Kaur has just holded one part of the tape rule, and I have holded this is me, holded the second part of the tape rule, and we will take the screen 2 meters away from the laser. मैडम इधर लेके आओ दिखाओ नेड़े होर लेके आओ नेड़े you can see here it is written 2 meters. Can you see it? Although
Yes,
it is
sir, yes,
inverted.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is visible.
Okay, it is 2 meters and we can now put the laser light. You can see there is laser light. I would request Professor Kuldeep Kaur and Rajbir Kaur to just help me for marking the tangents. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਧਰ ਦੇਖੋ ਪੂਰਾ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਇਹ ਹਾਂ ਬਸ ਇੱਥੇ now you can see I am drawing a tangent at the bottom. Now I am drawing a tangent at the top. Now I am drawing a tangent on the right side, but you will see it on the left side because it is our images are inverted, laterally inverted. And now I am drawing on the right side. So if you can see that I have drawn the tangents, you can see this square. Are you able to see this square? Please say yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I will move
Yes,
the
sir.
screen to 4 meters.
Yes, sir.
And Professor Kuldeep Kaur and Rajbir Kaur will help me. Card collaboration. Okay, if you can believe me, now the screen is at 4 meters. I have gone 2 meters away. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I will draw tangent. At the bottom. At the top. Then right side, then left side. Now I will move the screen to 6 meters. ठीक है Thank you, madam. So now I will draw tangent at the bottom, tangent at the top, tangent on the right side, and tangent on the left side. So now I will open this screen. So this screen is in my hand. I will show you. You can see there are 3 boxes. This one, it is the biggest and it is at 6 meter. This one, it is of medium size and it is at a distance of 4 meter. And this one, it is of smallest size and it is at 2 meters. Okay, So now I will again move to my table and I will do calculations for you. ਸੋਲੂਸ਼ਨ ਇਦਾਂ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਇਹਦਾ ਕਰ ਛੱਡੋ ਇਦਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਐਕਸਪੈਰੀਮੈਂਟ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੋਚ ਲਿਓ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਇਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਰ ਇਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰੋ ਓਕੇ so I will now move its size to smaller. I will have to attach my graphic tablet for showing you the calculations. And I will now stop my screen. I will share my laptop screen. I have stopped webcam, sorry. Okay, can you see this whiteboard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now I will
Yes,
add
sir.
new
Yes,
page.
sir.
You see, I have shown you at the last of my observation, when the observations were complete, I got a graph paper. Is it okay? On the graph paper, I got 3 sets of tangents. This one, this one, and this one. Here I had a circular spot, another circular spot was there, and another circular spot was there. Now what I will do, I will find the distance between these 2 tangents. It will be the horizontal diameter of the spot. Then I will find the distance between these 2 tangents. It will be the vertical diameter of the spot. Then I will take the mean of these two. Suppose this diameter is d2, this diameter is d1, then this mean will be w1 will be equal to d1 plus d2 upon 2. And Professor Kuldeep Kaur is already measuring that diameter. She would tell me what is w1. ਕੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਪਹਿਲਾ diameter 0.5
sir.
ਦੱਸਿਓ first one is 0.5 centimeter, this is horizontal. Second is 0.6 centimeter, and if I divide it by 2, this diameter will become 0.55 centimeter. Similarly here I will get w2. What is w2? Madam Kuldeep Kaur will tell me. It is 1 centimeter on one side and 1.1 centimeter on second side. Logically both of these diameters should be same. Why these are coming? Because I marked the tangents with free hand. So to avoid random error we must make the mean. Okay, it is our duty to measure both the diameters. So divide it by 2, it will be 1.05 centimeter. Then w3, it will be 1.5 plus 1.5 upon 2. So we were lucky enough that there was no change in the diameter. Logically, if I would have done it correctly with more patience, then in such kind of observation should be achieved here also. Please ask question or mute yourself. Please ask question or mute yourself. Kindly mute yourself. Okay. So now the distance of the screen every time was 2 meter. I would like to convert it into centimeter. This will become 200 centimeter. So let us now find theta. So according to the formula, theta is 1 by capital D into square root of w1 square minus 2 w2 square plus W3 square upon 2. This was D is 200 and it is W1 is 0.55 its square minus 2 into W2 is 1.05 its whole square plus W3 it is 1.5 its whole square. Let me start my calculator. Divided by 2, it will be 1 upon 200 into square root of this is 0.3025 minus this is second term is 2.205 plus this I already know it is 2.25 upon 2. This will become 2.25 plus 0.3025 minus 2.205. This is 0.3475 upon 2. This is 0.1738. This will be 0.4169 upon 200. And this will become 0.0021 radian, that is equal to 2.1 into 10 raised to power minus 3 radian. So this theta is equal to 2.1 into 10 raised to power minus 3 radian is it is the result obtained. So this was all about today's lecture. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. You will make this practical notebook. You will use these calculations and you will keep the record of this experiment on your practical notebook. If you have question, you can ask, please. Yes.
sir.
Which?
2 मीटर कितना ऐसी वेलोसिटी हो?
वो तो हमने लिया अपनी मर्जी से बेटा. हमने 2-2 मीटर स्क्रीन को चेंज किया. We displaced the screen by 2 meters every time. This is our means. This is arbitrary. You could have chosen. You could have, when you will visit the laboratory, you can choose that I will not move the screen by 2 meter. I will move the screen by 1.5 meter. Even then it will be okay. This is your own decision.
Yes, sir.
Any other question?
जैसे सर आपने सारा प्रैक्टिकल में लिखवाया
सर
हमने
जैसे सर आपने सारा प्रैक्टिकल हमें लिखवाया है सर, हमने ऐसे लिखना है या जहाँ जो प्रैक्टिकल आपने पहले हमें दिखाया था पीडीएफ वहां से देखकर लिखना है?
अकॉर्डिंग टू द कन्वेंशन फॉलोड इन इंडिया. In India, because this lecture is being recorded and I will upload on YouTube also, and there are my subscribers all over the world also.
जैसे सर आपने आज करवाया वैसे लिखेंगे ना.
be writing on plain page all the calculations, observations and diagrams and formula used. On the right side you will be writing aim, apparatus, formula used, then procedure. The procedure I have done, I have performed, but you will write how the sir has performed the experiment. You will write the steps. These are already written in the laboratory manual available at the college website.
सर जो प्रोसीजर सर लेबोरेटरी मैनुअल में गिवन है
सर जो प्रोसीजर सर
वही लिखना है,
लेबोरेटरी
वही
मैनुअल
लिखना
में
है. You
गिवन
would
है
be
सर
writing
वो सारा
exactly
लिखना
the same. I have done exactly the same.
सर प्रोसीजर के बाद सर ऑब्जर्वेशन या कैलकुलेशन उसके
सर
बाद
प्रोसीजर के बाद सर ऑब्जर्वेशन
procedure
या
will be on the
कैलकुलेशन
right
उसके बाद
side.
सर प्रिकॉशंस लिखनी है.
यस सर
On the right side after procedure you will write
Yes, sir.
sources of error and result only.
ओके सर
You might
Okay,
have,
sir, okay.
I guess you did not attend my previous lecture. There I told you how to maintain the practical notebook.
नहीं सर.
Any other question, please?
सर ग्राफ ਦਾ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਕਰਨਾ
ਸਰ
Graph you will not be sticking to your practical notebook. You just write that from the observations. You just write that. You make the table only. Skip the graph. You make the table only.
सर ग्राफ पेपर पेस्ट करना सर
If you wish, I will send the scanned copy of the graph in the group. If you wish, I will send the scanned copy of the graph in the group. You can take out its printout and paste on the practical notebook.
You are now muted.
हाँ जी.
You are now muted.
सत श्री अकाल जी. ਦੱਸੋ.
ਸਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਫਾਈਲ ਐਵੇਂ ਬੰਨੀ ਹੋਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੋਟੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਫਾਈਲ ਐਵੇਂ ਬੰਨੀ ਹੋਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੋਟੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਭੇਜ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ.
ਬੇਟਾ ਅਨਲੌਕ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੱਲ ਲੋਕਲ ਹੋ, ਫਿਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੱਲ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਮਨਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਕਲਰਕ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂ ਦਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਕਲਰਕ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੋ.
ਯੈਸ ਸਰ ਉਹ ਈਜ਼ੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹਾਈ ਭੇਜੋ, ਮੈਂ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਨੰਬਰ ਦੇ ਦਿੰਦਾ. WhatsApp ਤੇ ਹਾਈ ਭੇਜੋ. ਓਕੇ. Yes, what was your question?
You are now unmuted.
ਸਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਐਵੇਂ ਸਟੈਂਪਲ ਸਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਐਵੇਂ ਸਟੈਂਪਲ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟੀਕਲ ਫਾਈਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ
It will
ਫੋਟੋ
be
ਭੇਜ ਦਿਓ ਆਪਾਂ
tedious
ਦੇਖ
task
ਕੇ ਲਿਖ
for
ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉੱਥੋਂ
me.
ਦੀ.
I would try, but I will not promise. But I have told you all the steps how to make the practical notebook.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਸਰ.
Okay, it will be better
Hanji,
that
sir,
you
Hanji, theek hai, sir.
because it's good that you make 10 mistakes and learn rather than you do not make any mistake and learn. Do not learn.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਜੀ ਸਰ.
Any other question?
ਜੀ ਸਰ.
सर इस
Yes, left hand side.
साइड पेंसिल
This is the second experiment.
first वाले
First was in continuous flow. There you would write everything continuously in left side or right side, both sides with pen. But with this for this experiment, you would write everything on the left side plain page with pencil and everything on the right side lined page with pen.
थैंक यू सर
Put the date of experiment as of today's date, 12th November 2020. Is it okay?
ग्राफ पेपर यूज
Yes, sir.
Graph. I will provide you the scanned copy of the graph in the group within small time. You take its printout and paste on the practical notebook.
ओके सर.
थैंक यू सर वेबसाइट प्लीज
Left side, yes, you will paste
Left
it
side
near
is
the observation table because from where you have got these W1, W2, W3, you would paste it there.
ਸਰ ਇੱਕ ਡਾਊਟ ਸੀਗਾ ਜੀ
Yeah, please ask.
ਸਰ ਇੱਕ ਡਾਊਟ ਸੀਗਾ ਜੀ.
ਸਰ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੇਸਟ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੇਸਟ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਈਜ਼
ਸਰ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੇਸਟ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੇਸਟ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਈਜ਼ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹ 3 ਰੀਡਿੰਗਾਂ 'ਚ ਲੱਤੀ ਨੇ.
ਫਿਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਫਾਰਮੂਲਾ
ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ 3 ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲੈਣੇ ਆ
Beta,
ਫਿਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ
please,
ਕਿਹੜਾ ਫਾਰਮੂਲਾ ਲੱਗੂ?
I did not go into the detail of this experiment, how this formula is obtained. It actually uses the property of similar triangles. And in case of similar triangles, you need 3 distances separated by same displacement. Then you can find theta.
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਸਰ ਮਤਲਬ 10 ਰੀਡਿੰਗਾਂ ਹੀ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ
हाँ, we have to
sir,
take
मतलब
only
10
3
reading ही ले
readings.
सकते हैं, पर
2 will
10
not be
reading आना
sufficient,
अपने
4 will be sufficient, but fourth will be just abrupt for us. It will be just a wastage for us.
ਸਰ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਦਾ ਡਿਸਟੈਂਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿੰਨਾ
ਤੇ ਸਰ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਦਾ
हाँ,
distance
you
ਜਿਹੜਾ
can
ਕਹਿੰਦੇ
move
ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ
screen
ਜਿੰਨਾ
by
ਮਰਜ਼ੀ
any
ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ
distance,
ਆ
but you will not move it less than 1 meter due to because there is a process of there is a parameter which is called Rayleigh length of a laser. So we will move screen at least by 1 meter. 1 मीटर से कम नहीं रखना है. You will never keep the distance capital D less than 1 meter. Always keep it to be more than 1 meter because of the hindrance created by Rayleigh length. I will not go into the detail of Rayleigh length. I will advise you to search it on Google. What is Rayleigh length of a laser? Because then it will go beyond our discussion will go beyond the syllabus of your class. Okay, should I stop now?